All right, guys, today's the day. We turn the Rowdyssey up a little bit more.
Just a little more.
So
she was. It's been like a couple days, and he's already like, "Let's turn it up."
Hey, it's been almost a week.
It's been almost a week. Yeah, like 4 days.
But you know, we can't leave her on wastegate forever. So today, I got the 4-port boost solenoid plugged in. It's wired up, ran to the wastegate. Also got the front bumper put on yesterday, welded some tabs off the intercooler support bar, so now I can actually pull all that off and paint it because you guys were complaining I didn't paint that. But yeah, that's done. So we got the bumper back on, she's looking good. 4-port boost solenoid is on and ready to go, and as you can see, we have her on the dyno. We just need to get it all strapped down, and we're gonna start turning this thing up a little bit. I think the goal for today is to make more power than it ever has. And I'm pretty sure it's made
727.
It was 27 or 37, one of those two. So I'm saying let's shoot for like 750. So then we know it's the most power this van has ever made, and we can just be happy there.
It's a good number.
Still not moon tune, but it's like we're getting ready for takeoff.
Yeah, yeah. It's a moon tune for an Odyssey.
I mean, for a minivan, it's not bad, I'd say.
It's like 4 times what a minivan makes.
Right. What does it make stock when it first
like
came
150
out?
maybe.
We gotta find that like commercial when it first came out. Is like 168.
That racing channel did that. Remember the commercial they put? They're like the new Honda Odyssey.
That was awesome.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna be turning her up today, and we're gonna be making some big boy power. Won't be turning it up to the fullest potential just yet. I still want to get everything sorted with the all-wheel drive, because as we found out, my all-wheel drive system really isn't doing us too much help till we get a viscous coupler and I pin the rear diff, so then we can actually get more power going to the back tires. But we are going to dyno it once again, front wheel drive with the drive shaft off, and yeah, just turn this thing up. Hopefully she holds together. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Got her all strapped down and ready to go. Drive shaft is pulled. So now it's time to turn this thing up a little bit.
Sounds like a blast to me, brother.
While we're letting her warm up right now, got to get our air fuel gauge taped to the steering wheel once again. So Brent can have an eye on it. And we are doing this live actually right now. So if you guys are in the live stream right now, you guys will get to see the video later on.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna be
Whatever
awesome.
happens, you boys are watching it live. So
See it here first.
hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, we're just letting her warm up right now.
This is cool.
It's gonna be time to turn her up.
Turn her up.
Hey, that was 486.
Making more power.
That just your first base pull?
First base pull.
486.
Not bad.
Not bad. How much boost was that?
We had on the 460.
Same tune?
Same tune.
Dang. Well, we also fixed the voltage issue. That's something else I didn't talk about, guys. The last dyno session, the voltage was dropping off like crazy. Since then, I put a new alternator on here, and that fixed everything. So now we're not even dropping under 12 volts. Before it was dropping to almost 9 volts on the dyno. So yeah, that got fixed as well. So that's another reason we're able to turn this thing up, because before we had to give it a lot of duty just to make up for the lack of voltage, but that is fixed and ready to go as well. So that was 483, I think, or 480 something for the base tune, and now Brent's just gonna try to find that window of the boost solenoid and
That's it.
start giving her some sauce.
Start giving her some beans.
Oh yeah, did the air fuel and everything look good right there?
Yeah, not too bad. There's some spots, but I'm working on them right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna be sweet.
11,000, you guys are killing it right now.
What up, everybody?
That is awesome, thank you guys.
We can keep getting a lot of people. We'll keep going live randomly.
That's awesome. Yeah, we don't go live often, so it's pretty cool to do. Are you going again?
Yeah.
All right, we're going again. Woo, there's a little more. 504.
504, boy.
504.
That Louisiana number.
What?
12 down.
12?
12, yeah.
Hit 504.
They said, whose dad is that driving the Rowdyssey?
Pretty comfy back here?
Yeah, it is.
You gonna take a pull in the back seat?
It's cushy.
Woo! 588. let's go. 647. Hey, blew your wideband sensor out.
Yeah. Hey, I thought that yours was integrated in, and that's the only reason I didn't put it in, is that I thought it was all tied together. I was recording here that just in case, so both our widebands, yours and mine, are very, very close.
Very close.
Considering how rich that is, like
647. Woo! Dude, and look, she's standing up too. Stand up and carrying. 647 horsepower and 458 torque. We are now making as much torque as we were horsepower.
So I feel everywhere underneath the curve with that number. So I'm pounding the boost solenoid to it. And once I did it, then I taper it out.
It's two tuners just talking it out.
So I stood it. That's why you see 35.
Yeah.
6,000 up. I'm still like, that's 7,000. I'm only 12 pounds of boost.
Okay.
So I know that I need to give her some duty to punch it up to make it stand up. So that's what we did. And now we'll trim it, and we should be able to pick up some power, and we'll add some more boost and pick up some power.
I've never heard anybody say, make it stand up. But I like it, because it stood up.
So that was 22 PSI was the peak?
That was 22, so 26 to 27 ought to be your number.
Ought to be it.
Going down. So once it gets the air fuel right, it's gonna freaking just...
It's gonna be a monster.
It's just gonna roll on. Like, I can't believe we're pulling 9,000 RPM. That's
like
sick.
nothing. It wants more.
I love
it's asking for more.
I love the two tuners right now. Just
it's fun, right?
Figuring it out.
Pretty wild. Like, I mean, I love seeing the
hopefully
change.
they're all subscribed to Faster Prompts as well as PFI Speed.
Check it out.
I got my
like your shirt on today.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I got it from some guy I know.
You know, if you can have 500 pound-feet of torque as broad as you can, then I mean, yeah, that's outstanding.
Imagine your smart car putting those numbers down.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need anyone to do that.
Hell yeah, guys. Rowdyssey just did 720 wheel horsepower, 472 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, dog.
On how much PSI?
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Yep.
That turbo is putting in some work.
Yeah, it's killing it.
Dude, the power band looks good. It's standing up and holding flat.
Yeah, it's just what we want.
It's awesome. It's
exactly
rocking.
What we want. It does look good. I can't stop staring.
It's awesome.
It sounded
no, it's starting to be.
We gotta get that 500 foot-pounds mark.
Oh yeah, then she's gonna be
leaning on it, dude. That's kind of what we're talking about. You know, it's like the torque curve is almost flat.
Almost. That's crazy.
And I mean, I think he's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. You know.
Oh, Brad has plenty of tricks up his sleeve. All it takes is a couple enhanced clicks.
The number we were asking for.
Hey, Brent said whoops. Oh man.
Did
you see the torque? 577 foot-pounds of torque.
28 pounds.
Whoa. 28 PSI, bro.
Jesus.
Looks like the Moon Tune was on its way. Everyone in the chat's like, Moon Tune. And
oh, there it is, guys. Moon Tune.
If Brent stayed in it and it had the fuel, that was
oh my god.
That was the fuel. I just had my cut on.
Oh, you had boost cut. Well on its way into the 900.
Going straight up.
Look at that. Hey, that was 836. It was about to be like, whoop.
This is going straight up, bro.
Dude, this thing was trying to rip itself off the dyno.
I raised it to 40 and I turned my duty down.
You turned the boost cut to 40?
And I turned the duty down.
Come on, Dad.
We're hoping that's the most it's going to make today. are you doing, Brett? What are you doing? 83.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at the torque curve. Hey, you did exactly that. Look what it's exactly what I said. Flat torque curve,
crap.
linear horsepower curve.
883.
Yeah, dog.
883.
We're partying.
Oh my
I
god.
think
And I got my boost, 26 pounds.
All right.
26 pounds, 883.
That is sick.
All right, guys.
Oh, it's so
26 pounds. That's it, man.
do the air fuel.
Ship it.
Right on. Stick a fork in it.
That was sick, bro.
883, dude. It's too much.
Everybody needs to see Kyle's face.
Yeah.
He's so panicked.
He's like, oh crap. He's like, what are you doing, Brett?
Trade for
What
a
are you
second.
doing?
She did spit some coolant, but it's from that cap.
Yeah, the cap needs to change.
That crappy
It'll do
cap.
that.
Holy crap, guys. The minivan just made 883 horsepower. Holy mackerel.
Joker left, Brent.
883 horsepower out of the Rowdyssey. We had some water come out of the radiator cap right here. You can see where the water was coming out of this right here. It's because we don't have any overflow. And then this cap is not a high pressure cap. So we just need to get that guy changed out and then get this ran to an overflow and we'll be ready to go. But yeah, it sprayed a good amount of water there. But holy crap.
Hey.
How much torque? 522?
522, dog.
Damn.
All right, there's your 750.
Yeah. Well, officially the most power this thing's ever made.
Officially.
By a lot.
Yeah.
Almost 900
Hey.
horsepower.
Hold on.
Man, what would have been at 35 pounds?
Don't
Imagine this thing at
change-
40.
How about this? Don't change anything and raise that rev limit 500.
No.
Come on! Look at it!
What's it revving at?
Look at
Jerry's
that!
been hanging out with me too much.
You know what's gonna
He's
happen?
like the
Hey,
same.
you know what's gonna
He's like, we
happen?
should res-
You know what's gonna happen is the smart car is gonna go on the dyno, and I'll be saying that same thing. And he's gonna be like, no, it's good.
I'll be alright. Go ahead.
Trade in places.
Hey, that is so freaking sick though, dude. Look,
That is
that's
so
exactly what we were talking about. Look how the torque is flat.
Yeah, the torque line is just flat. Look at that.
If you keep revving,
Look at this torque line. Oh wait, which one's torque? Right here. Look at that torque line. That's crazy. That's good.
check this out real quick here. If you were to do this, if you go like this,
I'll get the keyboard out.
yeah, and I mean like if we turned it 9,500, it would probably make like
920, 930.
something like that, yeah.
At the same
Just at
setup.
9,500.
At this exact thing, 920, 930 would do
Yeah.
it right now with 500 RPM.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at
was
that torque though, it's so flat.
520 just perfectly flat.
It's awesome. This thing is
Dude.
gonna pull like a freight train.
That turbo's working, dude.
We need a viscous coupler. If you guys got one at home, send it out
We need
now.
a viscous coupler,
We need
guys.
this all-wheel drive shit to go. Oh.
Well, guys, there it is. The Rowdyssey just put down a whopping 883 horsepower to the wheels, 522 foot-pounds of torque, and the torque line is beautiful. Just holds it flat all the way across. Looks freaking awesome. It did that on 26 psi. Someone called in some pizza for us, so shout out to whoever did that during the live stream. And that was awesome. First time kind of doing it live as well. So a lot of you guys got to see it happen live.
That was really fun.
That was awesome. Brent and Jeremy were both in there just kind of hanging out, tuning in.
That was fun. Holy crap, dude. Amazing.
He wanted to see a flat torque curve. We gave a flat torque
Yeah,
curve.
You wanted to see 26 pounds, you got 26 pounds. I just wanted to see over 750, and we crushed that.
All of us saw what we wanted to see.
Yep, she's good to go.
883, man.
883, dog. Rowdyssey is
Just the minivan, guys.
Rowdy.
insane, dude. That's a bad minivan.
Yeah.
Wait till the all-wheel drive. Well, it's hooked up, but wait till it all
Like works
loud.
correctly. Man, once we get that viscous coupler and a diff pinned up,
It's on.
she is out. Just got the Rowdyssey off the dyno, and we're just gonna give her a quick little.
Take me to soccer practice right now.
Got Emilio in the back seat. We're gonna give her a little rip real quick. And yeah, pretty fun. So, once again, the viscous is needed to really get the four-wheel drive working correctly, which we found out. So she's basically front-wheel drive right now, even though the drive shaft's hooked up. We need to get all that sorted out. We'll get the diff pinned up in there so it's locked up and get that viscous coupler, and then the all-wheel drive will be really working. But for now, we're gonna enjoy 880 horsepower to the front wheels. a minivan. No traction.
That thing is a monster. It needs all-wheel drive. Those tires just hazed the entire time.
Oh boy, hit fourth.
I know, it just bogged because the wheels were spinning so much.
You were spinning the whole time.
Holy crap.
Something gave.
We just broke something.
Something gave.
Something just gave.
I felt it too.
Please be just an axle.
What is that?
Oh no.
It was an axle.
But it hit something. All the oil's leaking out.
Crap, dude.
Then the axle flung up.
The axle just ripped apart.
What did it hit?
We'll have to push it and check. It might
Oh, it
have
hit
took
your
out
filter, bro. It took out your filter.
the oil filter.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Damn. That's oil. The axle ripped off and hit the oil filter.
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
As long as it's okay, but I don't know.
You shut it off. You shut it off
happened
quick.
right there. It was still running when it shut off. I
No,
was like-
you shut it off pretty
I was
quick.
worried it was like the tranny or something.
I thought it was the
I thought it
drive
was
shaft.
No, it was.
How's the axle coming apart?
I don't know. That's the one that doesn't seat perfect either.
Oh well, it ripped
I mean,
out
the right
and
size it held the first rip fine.
Oh, dude, it just hazed the tires. They were nothing.
it was spinning the whole
The
time.
tires meant nothing.
I think it just hit the oil filter, bro, from what I could see.
I hope it's nothing major.
I mean, what else is it gonna hit that's
Or
gonna
the
pour?
pan, you know?
Nah, I think it's the
Yeah,
filter.
you shut it down.
You can see the filter smashed, bro. Look at the filter from here. Look in there.
Oh yeah, it took out that filter.
Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. You know, she made 880 wheel horsepower and she just annihilated that axle pretty bad. It might have been the wrong size because I know the other side is right. That was the one I was working on for a while, but that side I was still unsure about because that was one of the original H series ones. And it definitely just popped out and took out the oil filter, and now we have oil everywhere, but just looked under there and everything looks to be in good working order from what we can tell. Engine was still running. I think everything's all good. I think we just need to put a new oil filter on there because that axle just swung around and smacked it. But I mean, that's what, you know, 900 horsepower will do to a stock axle, I guess you could say. Yeah, so now we have to fix her, but the dyno session went really good. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.